Ellen, and this is Maximum Cross Stitch Power Hour. It's going to be maximum, it's going to be cross stitch, but it will not be an hour. How are you? You doing okay? It's snowing and minus a million here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I am staying inside like a smart person. My husband just went for a bike ride. He's not a smart person, but he's very good looking. So I put up with it. Anyway, so today is not a regular floss tube. Today is the release date of my newest chart. And so I wanted to come on here and tell you a little bit about it and show it to you because I'm very excited. And hopefully you will like what you see. It is being released on my website, Maximum Cross Stitch, as well as over at Caroline's website, evertote.ca. She will be offering the chart as a printed booklet, and she also provides the supplies, the linen and the flosses that are called for. My website is just PDFs only, so if you prefer a printed copy or a PDF copy, just go over to MaximumCrossStitch.com. Anyway, without further ado, here it is. Oh, sorry for the glare, but not much I can do about it. This is the Friendship Sampler. And it has all the things that we love about samplers. And the great thing about it is that this is about stitchy friends. And the verse reads, a big red house of brick and mortar, an alphabet, a pretty border, a berry bowl, some birds and trees, and the company of friends like these. And what I've done is I've put the initials of some wonderful stitchy friends that I have. And I've got little people of them, and these are them. The model is stitched on 36 count panettone from Roxy Floss Co. using Roxy Floss Co. flosses. The chart also includes a little small. Hang on, I'll get it. Hi. This is a little pillow that my friend Rai McGuy fully finished for me. And there are the initials of some other friends, stitchy friends that I have. If you know, you know. But he did a good job. Little blue velvet on the back. And that's just the motif of the lemon tree right there. Now you may be saying to me, Ellen, you have 9 friends that you've put on your sampler. And these are all members of a chat group that I belong to. But I only have 6 friends that I want to include, or I have 14 friends that I want to include. Don't worry, Ellen's got you sorted. In the chart, I have suggestions for how you can make more room or take up less room with initials and little people or whatever. So say you only want to include 4 friends or 5 friends, not 9 like I do. And here's some other people and some motifs that you can use to fill up space, or you can just, do repeats of the ones that are in the chart. Here's some ideas that you can fill the chart with. You can just, the chart also includes some graph paper that you can print out or photocopy and use to chart things out. You can just move things around, and it's quite easy. And if you have 5 friends and not 12 or 14 that you want to include, you just fill up the empty space with little motifs. Like maybe your friends like tea, maybe your friends like to read, maybe your friends like to drink a lot of wine. Maybe your friends like to cross stitch. And then you can even just do a bar underneath it. There's lots of ideas of ways that you can fill up space. If you have more friends that you want to include, just take out some motifs. The general rule would be is if you have an odd number of friends, you make the cartouche and the person line up with the central line of the chart. If you have an even number of friends, then you put them on either side of the central line of the chart. Now you may be saying, Ellen, I don't want to do all that over one in the verse. It's nice and everything, but damn you. So here's an alternative. Happiness attends the company of friends. That's all over 2 and in the same size of the cartouche that's on the model. You don't have to even put cartouches around the initials of your friends. You can just have the initials evenly dispersed among this area and just put little flower pots or something like the ones that are in here. Where are they? There on either side. You can just put those in between the initials without the cartouche. You don't even have to put the people on the bottom. If you want to do the friendship sampler with the, just have it more of a classic sampler, here's an idea. This is included in the chart as well. And this is without the people and without the cartouches. All you have to do is take out a couple of these repeats. This is a perfect repeat, so there's nothing that you need to worry about missing a stitch or anything like that, any surprises. So you just take out a couple, I think it's 2, and just, you'll have to move things around a little bit, but you'll know what to do. You're smart. And then even if you wanted to still put some of your friends in there, you could just scatter little initials all throughout. You could even take it to a retreat and have your friends stitch it on them, on the linen or Aida themselves. So yes, it is Aida compatible as long as you use this phrase. The little people are over 2, they're not over 1. However, the little, I put with my friends, little things that remind me of them. Like there's Jacob from Modern Folk Embroidery. He's a crown, and that's over 1 because he's the king. This is Carrie from Roxy Floss Co. And there's her little parrot, Roxy, and that's done over 1. So all my little things that remind me of my friends, they're little, I don't know, familiars as it were. Those are over 1, but they're completely optional. If you wanted to have 3 friends instead of this many, you could do their little friends as over 2 and just have them right next to each other and space it out. So it is kind of a choose your own adventure, but it's completely manageable and all optional. I love the big house. But the best thing about this sampler, the thing that I love the best, was just a last minute addition. Look at the little cat with a top hat on top of the thing, on top of the chimney. That's over 1. That's non-negotiable. You really need to do, you really need to do the over 1 cat with the top hat. Hi. Yeah, so here it is. The friendship sampler. I hope you like it. I had a lot of fun stitching it. The colors are all, as I say, Roxy Floss Co. Flosses. I do have a DMC conversion that's included in the chart. And all of the supplies and the printed chart are, as I say, available at evertote.ca. The link will be below, and the PDF instant download is available from my website, Maximum Cross Stitch. Anyway, yeah, I hope you like it. There's lots of little things that are, you could add or take away, things that mean things to your friends and you, or, you can make it your own. But the basics are there, and they're solid, classic cross-stitch stuff. Anyway, here it is. I hope you like it. Yeah, so that's my release today, February 6th. I've got more in the pipeline. I'm stitching like a mad fiend to get things ready. Yeah, I hope you like them. And I have to thank everybody for being so kind and enthusiastic about my latest releases. It's way more than I thought that it would be. I kind of thought that those ones would be like, oh, I'll get them out there, but you've been really kind and generous, and I really appreciate your support. It's a really fun process for me, and I'm learning a lot. For anyone who bought a more recent chart and as well as my first chart, you'll know that there's a difference. Like I've learned how to make a chart a little better. So yeah, thanks again, everyone, for your support and interest. And there's more on the way, and I hope you like it all. So yes, as I say, a Friendship Sampler is available as of today, February 6th, 2023. Mwah! Have a good day. Rock on.